You're listening to How to Request an Article Through Interlibrary Loan. My name is Jackie Hill and I work at Moy Library. So I'm here on the library webpage. I'm going to choose the electronic databases link. And for this search, I think I'm going to use NC Live. And then I'm going to do an advanced search. The topic that I'm going to search for today is one from the psychology field. So I'm going to use this category of databases called psychology. I'm going to choose that, go back to the top of the page, and then continue. So I'm going to put in my search term, which is separation anxiety, and I'm going to search for toddler asterisk or children. Actually, I'm going to do child asterisk and quotation marks. So this is what I'm telling the computer. This search technique is known as nesting. So I'm telling it, find this phrase, separation anxiety, and toddler or toddlers, or separation anxiety and child or children. The asterisk tells it simply to look for endings to those roots. I'm looking for all of the articles that are indexed in NC Live on this topic. I want to look at the articles that are full text, but I also want to see the articles that are indexed that are not full text because I want to look at all of my options. So I'm going to uncheck the full text. I do need scholarly peer-reviewed, and I do want articles that are relatively new, so I'm going to look for articles in the last 5 years. I'm just going to leave that blank, and it will take me through the present. So I think I've got this like I want it, so I'm going to search. Now I've got 520 articles, so I'm going to tweak this a little bit. I'm going to go back and put the term separation anxiety in the title and see if that narrows my results a little bit. Now I'm down to 69. I like that a little bit better. So you'll notice that here's some that are full text. Here's one that's not full text. So I'm going to open up this article that is not full text, and I'm going to use the abstract to help me decide if this is an article that I want to pursue or not. Once I've read the abstract, I decide that I really do want to see this article. But remember, it's not available in full text through NC Live. So what I'm going to do is request it through the interlibrary loan process, which simply means that our reference librarian, Susan Ryberg, is going to request this article from another library. There's 2 emails I have to send to start this process. I'm going to click on the email. I'm going to email it to myself. I'm going to go over here in NC Live. It lets you choose the citation format, and it will email that to you as well. And then I'm going to send that to myself. Now, once I've sent it to myself, I'm going to go into my email box. Here's my email. I'm going to now forward this email that's got all this bibliographic information about the article. I'm going to forward that to Susan Ryberg, sryberg at moc.edu. And I've got to tell her 2 things: for which campus I'm on, so tell her if you're at MOC, Wilmington, Jacksonville, and tell her the last date that you can use this article. That will tell her whether she has enough time to get this article for you or not. For articles, Susan wants at least a week to get the article and get it to you. Now, it may not take that long, but she likes to have a week to try to get these. So now I'm going to send this to Susan. That's really all I have to do at this point. What happens now is Susan finds a library that has this article. They'll either send it to us, they'll scan it and send it to us in a digital format, or they'll send us a copy of the article. If it's in digital format, then she'll just email that to you. If it's a hard copy, and you're on the MOC campus, she'll ask you to come by and pick it up. If you're at one of the sites, RTP, Wilmington, Jacksonville, Washington, she will send the copy of the article to you via the courier. You do not have to return articles that she sends to you. They're yours. So this is a way to broaden your search results and see more of what's out there on your topic. You just have to do a little planning ahead so you have time to request these articles through Interlibrary Loan. You can also request books through these databases in the same manner. If you have further questions about how to request an article through Interlibrary Loan, simply email or call any of the librarians at Moy Library and we'll be glad to help you. Thank you.